Ethical theories in business ethics. Ethics forms the cornerstone of responsible decision-making in business, providing organizations with a moral compass to navigate challenges while addressing the needs of their stakeholders. Ethical theories offer structured frameworks to evaluate what is right or wrong, guiding businesses in aligning their actions with values such as fairness, accountability, and sustainability. By applying these theories, businesses can foster trust, enhance their reputation, and contribute positively to society while achieving long-term success. Utilitarianism focuses on outcomes and advocates for actions that maximize happiness or minimize harm for the greatest number of people. Developed by philosophers Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill, this consequentialist approach is widely applied in corporate social responsibility, risk management, and policy development. For instance, a company might invest in eco-friendly initiatives, even if costly, to benefit the broader society and environment in the long term. Similarly, workplace safety measures often reflect a utilitarian perspective, balancing costs against the well-being of employees and customers. Deontology emphasizes the adherence to moral principles and duties regardless of the consequences. Immanuel Kant's philosophy forms the basis of this theory, which prioritizes values such as honesty, fairness, and respect as fundamental. Businesses applying deontological ethics often establish codes of conduct that prohibit unethical practices like bribery, discrimination, or false advertising, even when such practices could yield significant profits. Virtue ethics, rooted in Aristotle's philosophy, focuses on the moral character and virtues of individuals and organizations rather than rules or consequences. Traits such as honesty, empathy, courage, and humility serve as the foundation for ethical behavior. In business, virtue ethics is reflected in fostering a culture of integrity and developing ethical leadership. Companies often invest in training programs to cultivate virtues among employees and leaders, encouraging transparent communication and empathetic decision-making. For instance, a leader who demonstrates humility and accountability can inspire trust and loyalty among employees and customers alike. However, virtue ethics can be challenging to apply in specific ethical dilemmas, as the interpretation of virtues may vary, leading to subjective or inconsistent outcomes. Justice-based theories, particularly those advanced by John Rawls, emphasize fairness and equity in distributing resources, opportunities, and responsibilities. Businesses guided by these principles aim to eliminate biases and create systems that promote inclusion and equal treatment. For example, companies committed to justice ethics implement transparent hiring processes, equitable pay structures, and initiatives that address systemic inequalities. These practices demonstrate a commitment to fairness, fostering trust among employees and the broader community. However, applying justice principles in diverse and multicultural contexts can be complex, as perceptions of fairness may differ across regions and cultures. Relativism posits that ethical standards are shaped by cultural, social, and individual contexts rather than universal principles. This approach is particularly relevant for businesses operating in global environments, where understanding and respecting local customs is critical. However, this approach faces criticism for potentially justifying unethical practices such as exploitative labor or corruption under the guise of respecting cultural norms. Each ethical theory offers unique strengths and challenges, making them suited to different contexts within business decision-making. Utilitarianism is particularly effective in decisions that focus on maximizing benefits for society, such as environmental initiatives or large-scale policy changes, but it may fall short when individual rights are at stake. Deontology provides a principled framework that ensures consistency and trust, yet its rigidity can make it difficult to navigate dynamic or highly competitive business environments. Virtue ethics excels in shaping organizational culture and fostering ethical leadership, though its abstract nature can create ambiguity in resolving specific dilemmas. Justice-based approaches are invaluable in addressing systemic inequalities and promoting fairness in workplace practices, but their application can become complex when cultural nuances and diverse perspectives come into play. Relativism promotes cultural sensitivity and adaptability in global operations, yet it risks ethical inconsistencies if not balanced with overarching moral commitments to universal human rights. Ethical theories provide essential frameworks for understanding and addressing moral challenges in business. While no single theory can address all dilemmas, their combined insights enable organizations to adopt a more comprehensive and adaptive approach to ethical decision-making. By recognizing the unique contributions and limitations of each theory, businesses can integrate their principles to foster trust, uphold fairness, and ensure accountability, positioning themselves for sustainable success in an increasingly values-driven world. Stay tuned for more insights into business and the social sciences. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on future topics you'd like us to cover. I'm Dr. Dag, wishing you a fantastic day ahead.